now Parvati comes into the mix with Jupiter. Parvati is conjunct Jupiter. Anything that Jupiter comes into contact with, Jupiter amplifies. Jupiter is amplifying Parvati energy, really lighting up Parvati energy. Parvati in the mix brings in sacred union. All forms of sacred union, all levels of sacred union. What is your sacred union to the divine? What is your connection to the divine? What is your connection to something greater, something higher? What is your connection to God? What is your connection to goddess? What is your connection to spirit, to soul? So sacred union beyond just this masculine and feminine polarity, tantra kind of sacred union that we always think of. That is, of course, there, but I want to point to something higher frequency. Because it's destined, because it's fated, because Jupiter is in the mix, we want to look at Parvati as higher forms of sacred union. Like you are always walking in sacred union. You are in union with the sacred. The sacred is dripping in everything, everywhere, everyone, all of the time. Can we see from that place? And what if we were to see from that place? How would we then shape our reality? How would we then create from that place? How would we then make decisions about our life? How would we then walk through this eclipse season of, well, now it's easy to complete this karma. Now it's easy to walk away from that relationship that's over. Now it's easy to walk away from that job. Now it's easy to walk toward that thing that feels so scary, but yet kind of exciting. And I just know that it's my path forward. It becomes very different. See, that's a different viewpoint. It's a higher bird's eye viewpoint. I love that Parvati is conjunct Jupiter. This is going to be happening all week. It's going to flavor the whole week. And then being in that alignment with the nodes of fate, it is just dripping with destiny goodness. Like you can feel like you are pregnant and the whole world is dripping with the sacred. And what if you were to walk through this eclipse season dripping with the sacred? If you want support to stay at this high frequency, high vibe, dripping from the sacred, seeing from this bird's eye view, check out the different programs and offerings that we've got going on during eclipse season. There are 5 different things you can feel into. They're available now only until the 21st.